my name is Caitlin, and I'm going to do a quick small how-to video on how to do basic, very basic clown face paint. Whether it's for a party, to surprise your niece, you want to cosplay for Halloween, it's simple, very short steps. The first thing you're going to need, of course, is face paint. Now, this I actually got off Amazon, but you can get anywhere. Party City even actually has the kits, because it's everything you need to make a clown face. Couple of paint brushes. Again, these you can get at the dollar store or wherever. It does not have to be professional makeup brushes, just any kind of paintbrush will do. An optional thing is a glue stick. Now what you're going to do with this will be to cover your eyebrows before you start painting, and it'll keep all these little loose hairs from interfering with your face paint. And when you do the fake eyebrows like most clowns tend to have, this won't get in the way. I also have a couple of optionals, some color pens, color sticks for finer details like the nose and the cheek. And then of course I have applicators, sponges, and just dab it around. So rule number one, clean face. Always make sure you have a clean face. Wash it ahead of time, make sure there's no grease, make sure you got all that done. Now, optional step is to put on a primer. Now, a lot of people don't know what primer is, but primer can really help with keep letting the makeup stay longer, and it'll help with protecting your skin. So you're gonna rub that everywhere. Make sure you get it all nice and covered. Wherever you plan on putting the paint is where you're gonna want the primer. It'll help it also go on smoother, easier. So use as much as you need. Just like how you prime a canvas for painting with gesso, to make it so that the paint goes on easier. This is the same concept. It allows makeup and paint to go on easier, smoother. Alright, once you have that, you're gonna find your biggest paintbrush. The big one, about this size, and then you're gonna get your white face paint. Now, you're gonna start at the simplest step. You're gonna paint your whole face white. Just get enough paint on your brush and just start painting. Make it white. I'm actually going to pause the video, do this, and come back, and you will see the result. And we're back. Now, this is just one layer. If you want it whiter, if you want to, pure white, you can let this dry and then throw on another layer. But since I can't let this video be too long, again, it's just a quick tutorial. I'm going to move on to the next step. Now, you have your option of, like me, you can get little pink body art kind of pen for finer detail, or you can take your smallest paintbrush, dip it in your red color, one of the two reds, depending on how bright you want. You got a darker red right there, and you got a brighter red down here, and you're gonna make a circle on your nose. Or you could even outline if you have one of these and then paint it. Either way, your nose needs to be red. That gives you the iconic clown nose. You kind of want to go all around, following your nose shape. And then again, you want to paint it in. So pick your color paint. I think I'm going to go with the darker red for this. And just start painting in the lines that you made. Always kind of swipe up your mistakes, and you can always recover it, get some more white on there, recover it. But mistakes happen sometimes, especially when working with paint and not having a proper mirror, and in my case, talking while you're doing it. So if it messes up, that's fine. You just let it dry, then just go over it with white again to cover up any mistakes. Easy peasy, no needs to panic. You haven't ruined the whole thing. Try to get up in there to get your nostrils. Now, if you have a fake nose and you think that would be easier, then go by all means use a fake nose. which again, you can go to Party City or any costume store. They'll usually have it with a kit, and they'll have the fake hair and all of that fun stuff, the wigs. There we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do the touch up with the white real quick. Try to cover up that spot best I can. You just get your white paint and the picture mistake. Spread the paint around, and there we go, voila. Now clowns usually tend to have different color lips, but usually it's a hole. So again, I'm gonna take my red and just gonna outline, make it nice and big, make it wacky. Nice big smile. Again, the outlining is always best. Helps, especially when it comes to finer detail work. And then again, just gonna paint the red. I will be back when I am done. And I'm back. Now, the nice thing about clown makeup is you don't have to do just one color. You can experiment with different colors. A clown is supposed to be funny, ridiculous, not supposed to be all bland. You can if you want to, but you can take another brush if you have it and find a different color. Let's say, I know classic colors for a clown are blue, yellow, but I don't want that. I think I'm gonna go with a bright green circle. Yeah, I like that. So you're gonna draw your circle. If you don't have the color, pen to do that, then you can just, use it. And again, this is why I said it's optional to glue your eyebrows, because see how much easier the paint will go on without the eyebrows being in the way. So take your time, no rush. You want it to look good, you can't rush. Perfection isn't rushed. So I'm gonna pause here, and we're back. And if you notice, I chose 2 different colors, but now I look like a clown. Now there's one more part, again, optional. Some clowns have eyebrows, some don't. You can take another brush, and again, any color you want. It does not have to be a single color. And you can put some eyebrows, like I'm gonna use this glittery blue. I'm gonna, make sure you have the correct brush. So I'm gonna take this glittery blue, smother it all over my paintbrush. I'm gonna give myself some funny eyebrows. There we go. Standard arch for clowns, right? Yeah. Keep it simple, keep it fun. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you put on a basic clown makeup. I hope you enjoyed my tutorial, and I hope you have fun with it. Again, colors anything you want, white base, and just take your time. But most importantly, have fun. Goodbye.